Get Spurs updates directly to your inbox. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. See our privacy notice. Could not subscribe. Try again later. Invalid email. There was a glint in Mauricio Pochettino's eye when football London asked him about Oliver Skipp. The 18-year-old midfielder came off the bench late in the game at Wembley to make his Premier League debut. Skipp follows in the footsteps this season of Luke Amos, who made his debut in the opening game at Newcastle before suffering a cruciate ligament injury that ended his season just weeks later. Both Skipp and Amos shone on the club's US tour in the summer, and their debuts are yet more proof that if you work hard and have the talent, Pochettino will give you your chance, regardless of your age. Skipp is one the club have been excited about for a while. He's a composed, technically excellent young midfielder. Last season he stood out as a 17-year-old against much older players in the Premier League too, shone in the UEFA Youth League and bossed experienced Football League midfield opponents in the Checkatrade Trophy. That got him invited on the US tour, and there he caught the attention of Christian Eriksen, who recognized his talent quickly in the training sessions and International Champions Cup matches against Barcelona and AC Milan. His senior debut came from the bench in the Carabao Cup win against West Ham, and now he has gone one step further. Minutes after stepping onto the Wembley turf to become a Premier League player, Skipp was surging through the Southampton midfield, playing a clever reverse ball into the path of Danny Rose to set up a Spurs attack. The last few months have taught Skipp that he is not out of place among Tottenham's international stars, and his confidence during his late cameo showed that. Football. London asked Pochettino what the future holds for the teenager at Tottenham. With Oliver, it's only about time. If he's capable of working how he's working and bringing in the future the energy and how he's behaving now, I think his future will be bright, said the Spurs boss. We were thinking in the last few months to give him the opportunity to play in the Premier League, but for different reasons it wasn't possible. He's a player that we believe a lot in, and I hope that he continues growing. For sure, he will be, I hope and wish, a great player for this club. Skipp is one to watch out for and will likely play again against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup in a fortnight's time. With Moussa Dembele seemingly coming to the end of his time at Spurs and Victor Wanyama struggling with his knee problems, there could be scope for Skipp to force his way up the pecking order over the remainder of this season if he takes the chances that come his way. With Harry Winks making a name for himself as an England international, Spurs fans might just start dreaming of the prospect of having two of their own in the midfield engine room for years to come.